I almost feel like skipping ahead so that Kim's back with us. How the hell do I get out of here? I should just click. Is there a way down here? Wait, can I just fast travel? No. Where's the last trap? Check the trap near the canal you cross southeast of the village. So, down here, right? Water runs from the west. The source is upstream. Broken pipe. Oh. Have I been over here? Oh yeah, okay, so... wasn't I supposed to ask the kids about something? Oh, the gloves, right? Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. I don't think I've been in there yet, right? That's not my place.
Little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it. The kids don't reply.
So let's go check out there. I thought maybe this is where we were staying, but it's actually up there, right? A primer for small kids. Use interact button inventory to select the book. We probably need that. A textbook for the first grade in primary school. Oh. I thought it was to help us with small kids, but it's for... You guys get it. On the cover, a humanoid teddy bear is pushing a wheelbarrow full of letters. He's not doing a good job. The letter S is dangerously dangling from the cart. Well, E fell off a long time ago. You don't need those letters. Children should pay more attention.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
We should always have this on ourselves so that when we wake up and we've forgotten who we are, it's going to remind us on what?
The alphabet.
Flip through the pages.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
Okay, let's do this.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas. C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamete. H is for homeboy.
Homeboy?
I is for econ. J
Very
is for
scientific.
Eura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M
Laudanum?
is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Yeah.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron. S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Wahrheit. X is for xylophone.
X is always for xylophone.
Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
That's it?
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Okay. Great. Oh, here she is.
Hello, mister.
A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity. Really? Never seen someone like me before? We're high as fuck, mind you.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you? Let's just get right to it.
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get them?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Lammy being a little lamb doll. Stuffed animal. Oh, these jars.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation. I need those gloves.
Why?
She looks at you suspiciously. I need them for a very important police investigation.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but you have conveyed the important part at least.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Where are your parents?
My mom's outside. And I don't really know about my dad.
Gives you a bright smile, like it's a good thing. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Oh, you've got Lammy there anyways.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
Oh. She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughter. Me and you, little Lily, I think we're going to get along really well. I think you're going to be my second best friend. Aside from Kim. What's that? Point at the bird, at the stuffed bird hanging from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer.
Oh. Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. Just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
All right. You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
We need Spider-Man. What's the thing you're holding? Point at her toy.
It's Lammy.
I'll take that too.
He's my friend. Sort of. Like.
She holds the fuzzy V up to demonstrate. Also, if you have any money, I'll take any money you have.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lambie looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Was it just me, or was that creepy as all hell? Suddenly, she pushes the stuffed animal toward your face. Press your cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
Oh. Goodbye.
Bye.
The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. Oh no, I'm gonna die getting that, aren't I? What, just grab it? I thought for sure I was gonna have to like jump up and probably fall and die. This game's gone soft on me. Is it dead? Oh, I thought I had like a bag over its head or something. It died from asphyxiation from a bag over its head. The dead body of a grouse stuffed with some unknown material. From a distance, it might just pass off as the real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy. Oh, I like this. We're gonna make up for being such a asshole. Okay. We're looking for a sandcastle. There it is.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed.
30 experience!
And present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
What are we missing now? Is there a helmet? Or... clenching and unclenching your or maybe we're missing the arm piece? Clenching and unclenching your fists has never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound. When your fingers move, the gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. Ah, it's interfacing +2. We could have used that. I guess it would have been just +1. I think that particular door is always going to be impossible, right? You have to get double sixes on the first try to open it. Armored gloves. Okay. So what about the armor pieces? I wish it said how many pieces there were, but I'm gonna assume there's arms and... oh, we don't have... we probably need pants. There's no real arm slot, right? So we need the pants and maybe a helmet? Cool, we're making progress here. While I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can forge those documents. I guess I could ask. Well, maybe I can wash myself too.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Wash the smell of death off yourself.
Scrubbing all the necrotic tissue off your hands takes a while. The fingernails are especially hard. Death has made its way into every nook and cranny. Should have used gloves. Detectives use gloves when they go rummaging around in someone's dead brain.
We had gloves on.
But man persists, and finally, your bruised hands look clean and presentable.
Nice.
Sort of. The sudden absence of the morbid dead tissue smell is uplifting.
This is a getting shit done episode here. Now, can I just, like, go to sleep? Is that an option?
The bed is comforting.
No. But I can, like, read a book or something to pass the time if I want to, right?
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Oh.
You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
I think we should probably take a shot at these now, eh? Do I want to lose the expression? I guess we're like, we're changing now, right? Things are happening. We could do electrochemistry. Wait, what was the other one?
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Encyclopedia.
You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
They're both at 3. Oh, that's cool. We recited the poem to Tommy. I think I'd rather find the source of it, right? Because that's kind of like what we're trying to do here. We're doing some soul searching. Guess it depends on what clothes I can put on too. Electrochemistry. Electrochemistry. Let's just put on the ones. +3. There's definitely Encyclopedia options. +1 electrochemistry. Wait, can we only go... Okay, I was like, can we only go to +4? Oh, I see. They're both electrochemistry. +2 encyclopedia. So electrochemistry, I think, is way, but I want to try. I want to try encyclopedia. Wasn't there a shirt or something? Okay, let's give encyclopedia a shot
An
first.
old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Because we could do either one, right? That would be so cool if Kim comes back and we don't have the expression anymore. That's some cool storytelling. It's like we've been on our own. We've figured shit out a bit. Here we go.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay, that's exactly my response to you. Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Ah. In the third decade.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Ravachol, your city, that meant only one thing.
Hey.
Guillaume Lilienne.
Wasn't that the... No, it was a different person that the pale driver was talking about, right? But I know we've heard we've heard of this guy before. Maybe we mention it to the techno kids.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume Lilienne.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in
Nuit.
Ravachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why? I feel a need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. How long ago? Let's. I guess we're gonna be able to run through these. So let's go with why. I wonder if this is gonna get rid of it, or if we have to do the electrochemistry to actually get rid of it.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I just noticed there's like a little... We're like flashing a bit. I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lilienne's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to it because, unlike Guillaume Lilienne, you are a police officer.
Right.
It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
It's our own little personal thing. How long ago was the new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else, like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Maybe it's best we don't remember. But I do kind of want to know. Does this have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Know the origin. Okay, let's make sure we're maxing out electrochemistry here. Now that we know, I guess if we think on it, we might have a better chance of getting rid of it. We did max. Oh no, right. We want to change the glasses. I think that maxes out our electrochemistry. One more door. God damn it. It cannot be a disgrace. That door on the coast, you remember the one, right? One that leads to the abandoned supply depot? Why in the name of all that's holy does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. Wait! Wasn't there a reference to this in the game that they were making? Wasn't it like there's some door that no one could open, but if you opened it, then there was like all these paid voice actors that they couldn't afford and all these disembodied heads or something? All doors are supposed to open before you. What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. I wonder if that helps us with all doors. +1 half-light. -1 logic. Head in the clouds. For Guillaume le Million. Pardon me. Whatever happened to Guillaume le Million? Who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth. This game is making me, my voice all raspy. Beguiled the tattered remains of the nation. Well, you suffered and suffered. Did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare thought for his great ass, too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Ravachol West. Is that us? Guillaume? Let's do this.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it.
92%.
Adorned with the expression.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Oh, look at that! The mirror be for now. Wow. That's crazy. It's gone. We looked better with the look, I think. Don't you guys? Okay. We still have a lot of time. We still have to do the trap, right? Stuffed bird, we can do that. Starving artist. I'm trying to remember what the other options were for that. Maybe the drunk dude. I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't off the top of my head. Oh right, I wanted to sign I wanted to do the letter. I got distracted by all that excitement. Also, let's put these gloves on. Good. I kind of like the way it looked with the signal blue naval coat. We're like hiding that we're wearing it, right? For the glasses. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The letter.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
I mean, I could just try talking to them as well. Let's try, since this is a red check. I assume she's one of them, right?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I'm actually curious to know what she thinks about it, too. I was asked to get your signature. Hand her the envelope.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn part of your village into a little youth center. Just real estate deal, nothing ominous. Let's see what she says. Well, you're gonna be honest with her. Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center. She's gonna go nuts.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lilienne about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Where can I find her?
She's right over there. The dark-haired woman, leaning over the railing.
Go ask her first then. Did I miss someone?
Yes, you do that. Can't let fat Mr. Clare down now, can you?
She is not impressed by a cop running errands for a local bigwig. Not at all.
Oh, damn. Wait, did I go over here? I didn't even go over here. Why didn't you guys tell me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't want you guys to tell me. What are these doing in the... what? Okay. Ooh, perception. Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Those look cool. A view from above. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Mount that horse and ride into the night. The heel comes in handy too. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller. But could it be that it's also making you sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings, now that you've gained a new perspective? Hold on, I'm not even using my police jacket. I just realized this. I thought this was my police jacket. That's what we want. Now we're talking.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay. Quay. It's quay, right? Woman in the raincoat stands on the quay. I think. You guys can correct me if you want. Considering an overturned boat, a sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. She's a fucking pirate? The net picker.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the lawbringer.
Are you now? There are a lot of law bringers around Martinez, but not a lot of law. I guess men with authority have their quirks. What brings you here, lawbringer?
We're not very quirky. That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Like Invisible Island? Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. I've questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lilienne. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
I like her voice. Gestures towards the fishnets.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Yeah, nice sword. Point at the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
She smiles at her own joke. It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Oh, we know about that. Can I borrow the sword? Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective? Yeah, let's ask that.
What makes you think we haven't?
Ah.
The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Wait, we don't have the expression. Let's do it anyways. Behold! We don't have the expression. What a garbage game. 1 out of 10.
Not bad.
Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
Oh my god, worst game ever.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I use to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Her eyes are smiling as her hand moves to the hilt.
She refuses, but your word is the law. You are law.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why if they're thick-headed? What? Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Oh. He disappeared. Sounds like a missing persons case.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh, say no more, wait for her to continue. Yeah.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? Healthy to let go and move on. Got to keep the wheel spinning. I don't love any of these options. I guess it's healthy to let go and move on. I guess we're like, we have a new outlook.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on.
Crosses her arms.
Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk.
Oh, God.
Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
28%. We'll get there. We'll get there. I assume this will be there after we ask her some questions, so maybe we can have a better... Actually, I want to fucking fail this. She needs to go on a date with another drunk badly.
Oh, yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate.
Good God.
Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Here we go. Let's see our options. I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy. It's so bad. Since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the ghoul. Alcohol makes close as possible. Let's connect. I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy.
What?
Drunk date. Tap on your throat. All we need is booze. The rest will follow.
Funny. Funny sailor jokes. Sorry if I'm not laughing out loud, but the comedy has worn thin over the years.
This is awkward.
Great. Now you reminded her of the husband. It's okay. She just hasn't figured out how these things work between the sexes. Keep at it. She'll come around.
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident, I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am.
That's great. Until then, you should maybe start thinking about the funeral.
Woman glances towards the wreckage again.
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? No, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls. I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. I like this. You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
All right, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities, like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area, or... Are we talking about the game?
I understand, believe me. I really do. I think about all the frivolous side activities I could be doing every time I go out there with my nets. But daydreaming is a rich man's game. At sea, you can't afford to be careless and dream. Anyway, what are we talking about here again?
I'm looking for someone maybe you can help. Oh.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
A working class husband?
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. I could use some landed gentry. But apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
I wish I could help you with that, but
I think we found
haven't seen
him.
your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
She seems genuinely sorry for not being able to help you.
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Okay. What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insulindian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Too late.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Ah, okay. Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
I need to know about the human bodies. A mine. The RCM could use a mine. Where is it? Drugs. I need info on this. Major narc. Point yourself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? That's rude. Drugs. I need info on this. Major narc.
Don't have any. Those get cleaned out so fast, even the local bums can only stand by and watch with watery mouths. Always by strangers too. Union folk don't stand this kind of stuff around here.
You could use a hit right about now. Any hit, really. Feel that itch in your hands? The stiffness in your neck? That strange restlessness in your bones?
Yeah.
He's right, Bratan. You're descending and you need to climb higher. Soar on the wings of your spirit hawk. Or just do a line. Whatever, right? Not a biggie.
So I take it that's your skiff.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Let's see what she says about the envelope.
Where are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
Her voice trails off.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Here, use my pen.
He has a pen in everything.
She takes it from you, a doubtful look in her eyes. Clicks it and places a tip on the paper.
Here you go.
She did it! Wait, why did you sign it?
I shouldn't have.
I mean, it's Everard, so it's probably a mistake.
Probably, but it is a youth centre and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyhow, you also need Isabel's signature. If it's a bad idea, she won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Listen, you really need to go on a date with another drunk badly.
You think she really needs more of that after a man died at sea?
Oh, I really didn't think it would work. But what do I do then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
What you're suggesting is highly experimental, possibly dangerous.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I'm a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
This time, though, I thought I'd ask you for a walk.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
Well, I don't know what that word means, but I'll assume that's a compliment. Is that a yes, ma'am? Is the walk happening?
Where would this walk take us, officer?
She's thinking, eyes mapping your rugged features. There's a nice view on the beach I found. Point northwest, Land's End.
All right. I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
Is there like a dead body right next to that spot? Just a good old-fashioned walk. I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys.
She replies with sudden sincerity.
She means men.
Stroll on the beach sounds nice. All right, I guess I'll be seeing you at Land's End in the evening, when it gets dark, all right?
You got a date?
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
Wow. Did she just wait there for days and days and days?
Was that acceptance? It feels so normal, nourishing even.
Oh, this works so well with what we like our arc here. We're turning things around.